Hi, this is Ken Hare, investigative reporter with the Chicago Defender newspaper, and I'm with Tom Tresser from the TIF Illumination Project, and he's going to explain to Chicago exactly what is a TIF.
Well, a TIF stands for Tax Increment Financing, and it's a special district set up by the city to create economic development in so-called blighted areas.
How does a TIF work, Tom?
Well, once a TIF district is created, and I have a map of one right here, this is the 27th Ward, and all these shapes are TIF districts that have been created over the years. Once a TIF district has been created, we take a snapshot of all the properties that are in the TIF, and any increment or new revenue that comes from all those properties are gathered up by the TIF and put into a TIF account.
And exactly how many TIFs are currently in Chicago?
Well, in 2015, there were 148 active TIFs, and they take up about 30% of all the land mass in the city of Chicago.
And exactly how much money has been generated from these TIFs annually?
Well, it's on the order of about $450 million every year. So the latest numbers for 2015 are on the order of $460 million. And since TIFs came to Chicago in 1986, we're talking about $7 billion in property taxes have been sucked up by TIFs.
And why should Chicago taxpayers be concerned?
Well, because we're talking about your property tax dollar. So when a dollar of property tax goes missing, there are losers. And if you remember from your bills, who gets paid from property taxes? The number one person that gets paid, the number one entity, is our public schools. But also the libraries, the parks, the City of Chicago and the County of Cook and the city colleges all rely on our property taxes. So if you take a dollar away, there's less for them to operate. And if this happens year after year after year, you start to strangle your agencies that need these monies to operate.
Is that one of the main reasons why the city is experiencing so many shortages in these departments?
Well, I'd say it's a manufactured shortage. The money has been collected in the case of TIFs. We just can't put our hands on it. So the TIF Illumination Project, through our research, had found that at the end of 2015, there was 1.4 billion, billion with a B, property tax dollars sitting somewhere in bank accounts in the city of Chicago.
Okay, Tom Tresser with the TIF Elimination Project. Thank you so much for that explanation.
Thank you.